Hello guys, here today I'll be showing you how to install a virtual Ubuntu. I will show you how to install a virtual Ubuntu in a MacBook. I'm using MacBook Pro. So the first step, what you need to do, download a VirtualBox. Downloading a VirtualBox, you need to do the following steps. Get to your web browser, whatever web browser you're using, and if it's a Chrome or any touch, or if you're using a MacBook you can use Safari. Then type there Oracle VirtualBox. Type Oracle VirtualBox, it will bring you can click on the first one, or you click on the first one, then you will see download. Click on download, then you choose whatever machine you're using. It will show you VirtualBox platform packages. There is VirtualBox 5.06 for Windows. There is for Mac, you can see OS. You can see there is for Linux, and the Solaris host. Yeah, so whatever machine you're using, I'm using a MacBook, so definitely I'll download OS. Alright, so I'll click on this one and start downloading. As you can see, let it download. So now it's done downloading. You can just install it. You click it, you can double click, see it's installing. Let it run. Opening VirtualBox. Here I'll show you something like this. You just click on it, you continue. For me, I won't continue because I've already installed VirtualBox in my machine, and this is how it looks like. Let me show you. It's here. After installing, this, how it will look like. It will look like that. Let me click on it. So this is how it is. This is my VirtualBox. So once you're done downloading a VirtualBox and installing the VirtualBox, the next thing to do is to install Ubuntu. Installing Ubuntu, the first thing you're supposed to do is to download Ubuntu. Now downloading Ubuntu, you go back to your web browser, you write download Ubuntu. So just write download Ubuntu. Click on the first one, there's no problem. Show you download Ubuntu. Download Ubuntu at the desktop. It's here, the first one. So here you can see you can choose the type of your machine. If your machine is 64-bit, you choose 64-bit. If it is 32-bit, you choose 32-bit. Or if you don't know, please just put 32-bit because 32-bit can work in a 64-bit. Okay, so you click on download. You download Ubuntu. I have already downloaded Ubuntu, but you click on the download after choosing. I have Ubuntu, so let me show you direct. Yeah, you can see on my downloads, and the downloads I have Ubuntu here. This Ubuntu already downloaded. So get back to your VirtualBox. Click on VirtualBox. Click on VirtualBox. You come up here, new. You type the name. What do you wanna call it? Whatever you're installing, and you're installing Ubuntu, so you type the name. I will type. Let me type Ubuntu. I'll type Ubuntu. You can see the type down there is showing already. Type it is Linux, and version is Ubuntu 64-bit. Yeah, from there continue. I cannot create the folder because there is another folder called Ubuntu in my machine. So this is what I will do. I'll cancel. No, let me show you what to do. Let me change the name and I'll write Ubuntu 2. Continue. Now you choose what size of your RAM. What I can advise you, you allocate a bigger space in your RAM because when your RAM is too small, it can, and there's so many processes running on the computer, it can cause the computer to be slow in the processing. So for me, I'll install 2 GB, so I'll allocate 2 GB, that's 2 MBs of RAM, and you come up here and see. Next is the recommended size of the hard drive is 8 GB, so you can create a virtual hard drive now. Create. The first one, the VDI. Continue. Yeah, you choose dynamic allocated size. Allocated, I mean. So from there now you choose. Select the size of the virtual hard drive in your megabyte. You can put 8 GB, but for me I'll put 32 GB, 32 gigabyte. You can come up here, you can just select like that, 32. Now I'll put 30, or I've put 30. So next you just create, and you see this, it will come down here. You can see Ubuntu 2, the power is off. So you go to the settings, you go to the storage, you click on the empty. Down here you can see empty disk, CD, DVD drive. You put ID secondary slave, there, yeah, that one. You put live CD, you choose live CD, and okay, wait, hold on. This is what you do, sorry. You put ID slave and here So once you have chosen that, you just click on this icon here and it will show you. After downloading, you will just see down here, you can see Ubuntu 15 desktop. That the one you downloaded from your web browser. You will just see it direct from there. Then you click on it and you'll see now it is, you can see the empty CD at first. Now you can see Ubuntu is over here. Then what you do is just click OK. Then come to your Ubuntu down here, Ubuntu 2, and click on Start. Once you click on Start, to start installing and let it install. I cannot install right now because I have the other version of Ubuntu, so I will just have to cancel mine. But that's how you do it. See, it will let you can see it installing Ubuntu and everything. Yeah, to it now, come here, you choose the language. You can choose whatever you want to do. Try Ubuntu or install Ubuntu. You choose install Ubuntu if you want to install Ubuntu. Come next. So immediately after installing, this is the first thing you see on the screen. After running, putting the password, you first see this to show the keyboard shortcuts. Yeah, so that's the first thing. So, and there you go, and there is your Ubuntu. You can see there's a browser here. You have the search engine up here. Tell the files there. Yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel.